Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how we painted our 1960s ranch style home and updated it. As you can see here, nothing's wrong with it, but it's just a little dull. The color was a beige before and we went teal. So I'm going to be showing you how we painted it and painted the windows and trim as well. So if you want to see that, then keep on watching. So I just took a sander and I sanded off there's like these stems, these things. I gotta sand that off, but they're all over the house. So we have to sand that and then power wash it before we paint. Okay, so we're gonna be redoing the front porch. It's a mess, as you can see. So this must have been, I don't know, a light that they broke the glass on, and it's just a bulb sticking out of the ceiling. It looks horrible. And then there is a crack in the concrete, probably from the new roof. I'm not sure, but it's a hairline crack, so I'm gonna fill that with concrete sealant. And in the corner, as you can see, that is old wasp's nest, and I'm going to clean that off. And then I'm gonna, I'm gonna clean first, then do the sealer, and then I'm gonna paint it. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like before, because it looks terrible. So the paint we used for this project is actually from Behr. It's a masonry, stucco, and brick paint, and the color we chose is Tsunami. We actually used this color on one of our bathrooms and ended up really liking it. So I got this one, and I love how it turned out. The first coat looked really bright, but it actually toned down and got a little bit darker with the second coat. As you can see here, we just used rollers and we rolled it right on. It went on super easy, so I would really recommend it if you have a house with similar material. It's a great paint and I would definitely use it again. So I didn't show it here, but they actually make a paintbrush attachment that fits onto one of these poles. So if you have any hard to reach places, it makes it a lot easier, and that's what we used. So I'll definitely link it down below. So John and I both tackled this in like 2 days, and we did 2 coats and it looked awesome. We only did the front of the house so far. Hi guys, so I'm going to be painting the windows of my house today because they're aluminum windows from the 60s, and they're like a silver color. One of our windows is white, 2 of our windows are silver. I painted the inside of the window with black paint and like in my living room, and it looks awesome. So I ended up buying some exterior durable black paint to do the outside of the windows, and I'm going to do that today. I'm going to clean the windows off and then I'm going to paint them. I just really like how I like the look of, you know, black frame windows. I think it looks pretty modern, and I just think our windows right now look terrible, so anything will make them all look better. And then I'm gonna do the trim underneath. Our house is cement block, so it has cement trim. It's not like a wood trim, it's like a cement, basically a square or a rectangle under the window. And I'm gonna paint that all white, so that should match the door and the trim on the house. So we have a lot of projects to do. Like, we are gonna eventually, we have a post in front of our house. It's like a white wrought iron post. We're gonna be wrapping that with wood later actually and making it a wooden post, so I'm excited to do that. We're gonna retile the entryway and that's gonna look awesome, but for now we're just focusing on paint. So this video is gonna be all about how we painted our house, but we're not done with the whole house design. So I just wanna have you keep that in mind. We're probably gonna be changing the light fixture on the front of the house, among other things. So this will just be the before and after of the paint, and I think it's already just looking so much better, but we still have so many other projects. Like, we want to get a new fence or like get new gates on the side, so it's not going to be the finished product, but it looks a lot better than it did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. So first I prepped the windows and trim with Simple Green, and then I used the same Behr paint but in the color white, and then I did a gloss black Rust-oleom in the professional high performance protective enamel. This stuff is supposed to last for a long time. So here I'm just cleaning the windows, and then I'm going to tape them off as well. This moment, but she's not sure. Seems like the thing that all the cool kids do. But something happens inside before you say I do. So I'm going to be real with you guys. The taping of this window took me at least a half an hour. It was very tedious, but worth it in the end because when it came off, it was super clean. So I definitely recommend doing that. And then for some reason, I decided to use a foam brush. I thought it would go on super easy, but this paint is really thick, so you definitely want to use like a small brush, which I ended up doing for the second coat. Highly recommend that, and definitely don't recommend using a foam brush. You might lose your sanity. After the first coat was done, I ended up doing another one, and then I waited about 24 hours and then peeled the tape off. So next I took the trim paint, which was the Behr Masonry paint, and this was such a nice change because it's a lot thinner than the Rust-oleom paint, so it was a nice change, I will say. So this didn't take me very long at all. I was just pretty careful about the edges, and I ended up edging the bottom pretty evenly without having to use tape, so I was pretty happy about that. Did get a little bit on the house, ended up wiping it off, no big deal. But yeah, again, I did 2 coats on the trim, and it came out awesome. It makes you hate the person you've turned into. So if you remember the hideous light fixture from the beginning, we replaced it with one from Amazon, and I think it was only like $12.99. So just a reminder, this is the before of our house, before we did anything to it. And this is the after. I'm very happy with the end result. Let me know what you guys think down below. Keep in mind that middle window and the window to the left, we're probably going to add some wooden shutters in the future to match the door. The garage door I did paint with gel paint. I will put the tutorial down below because I used somebody else's tutorial to do that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm super happy, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Bye-bye.